And hello. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually this is the first video of this the new channel thing I'm doing. It's gonna be it's just gonna be pretty much the video. This is gonna be like more like a main example of what you're gonna end up seeing on this channel. So yeah, this is gonna be the first one I put up. May put up more. I don't know before I kind of like make that. I don't know. Anyways, let's go straight into the tutorial. So I'm gonna show you how to do. And it's how to make like custom chests with like custom loot, custom ammo, custom guns, custom items like grenades or something. I don't know, all of that. And it's really not that hard. Like it only takes like not that much effort. So I'm just gonna head into the map and I'll show you what's gonna do. Okay, now before I start, I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm just gonna quickly show you how it works and like what what you're gonna do and stuff. So if we go over here, I already pre-built one, just to kind of show it off. And you open the chest, boom. You got yourself a weapon, some sort of item, and some materials. So what you're gonna need is, you're gonna need 3 item grantors, 1 button, and 1 timed objective. What you're gonna need is, first off, you're gonna want to get your button. Well, actually, first, you probably tell there's there's 2 little extra things you can use. These things are entirely optional, you don't need to use them. Well, you kind of need this first one. You're gonna want go to the galleries, go to the haunted, and you want to open the Haunted Hills prop gallery, and you should have what I chose. You can pick any, but I chose this little chest looking thing because it looks like a chest, and that's kind of what we're going for. So you're gonna want one of these. And the thing that it's entirely optional, but if you want to, you can go to the spooky particle gallery, which is in the same thing. I shrunk it down a little bit, right? And then I made it like really tall, so that now you can put it like right here. You can time it perfectly. You can have like little smoke, and you can change it to any color you want. And you can make the smoke color that it comes under. You can make it like gold, like a chest. And yeah, I want to place it a little bit more back actually. So boom, it looks just like a chest. So what you're gonna need is you're gonna want to get your button. Which I'm assuming if you were listening, you wouldn't know. So do. And you don't have, what I did is you want to place it like on your little chest looking thing, and that like kind of went clipped in. And you're gonna want to place it down like this. You're gonna want to open the settings. Now here's the settings that you're gonna do. Interact time, it can be instant. I prefer having it at 1 second, so that when you search the chest, it's more like a chest. You hold the button for like a second, and you get your weapon, and you can make it where as soon as you just tap it, you just instantly get your stuff. I like to have it where you just hold it for like 1 second, because that's just how it works, and that's how it works in the real game. Down to times can trigger, set it to 1. If you don't, what's gonna happen is, if you have it to 2, you can search the same chest twice. If you have it to 10, you can search the same chest 10 times. If it's infinite, you can just keep searching the chest over and over and over, the same chest. But that's not really what you want. You want to keep it at 1, so it's most like how it works in the game. You're gonna want to scroll down to interaction text. Now you could keep it at interact, but like that's kind of dumb. What you really want to make it say, you can theoretically make it say whatever you want. However, what I would do is I would type like open chest, so that whenever you walk up to the button and you press it, it'll say open chest. Invisible during games, keep it at, you don't have to keep it at yes, but I prefer keeping it at yes, so that you can actually see the little button. It looks better like that, at least on the chest, at least I think so. And the interaction radius, you don't have to mess with the interaction radius, but I think it's best to keep it at 1.5 m, so that like whenever you're like enough in range with the chest, you can see it on there. Whenever you're enough in range of the chest, you will be able to press the button, and it won't be like stuff getting in the way of the button, and sometimes you won't be able to open on certain chests, which that's what you do that. And then when interact with, transmit on channel 1. Well, it can be any channel you want, but for the sake of the tutorial, we're going with channel 1. Make sure it's a channel that's not used by anything else, though. And that is the button done. So if we were to start the game, if you just want to test it, well, nothing, it doesn't work yet, but so far if you want to test it, you can just walk up, you just press the button, okay, and boom. It's just like you open a chest, just you didn't get anything in return, because the game is mean. Alright. So now what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to get your item grantor. Now I'm just going to pick up one of these. I'm going to leave the other 2 behind. Actually, I'm not even going to use these 2. Well, I will, but like we'll mess with the settings of the first one first. So what you're gonna do, enable the game start, yes. Receiving players, triggering player, on grant action. Do not set it to clear inventory, set it to keep all, so that whenever you open a chest, it doesn't take everything else you've gotten. Grant current item, grant condition always, grant on cycle, no. Equip granted item, don't equip. Remove item on grant, no. Give extra ammo, you don't have to do this, but I strongly suggest you do. So that whenever, it's like, if you don't, then what happens is when you search a chest and get your weapon, you're just not gonna have any ammo for it. So I keep it at yes, unless you have unless you have it on infinite ammo. I guess you don't really need to, but I don't. So keep it at yes. A cycle behavior wrap, and then go down to grant item when receiving from channel 1, and cycle to random item when receiving from channel 1. And okay, and there you've got your item granter. And now is when I would suggest picking it up and making 3 copies that all have these settings. Right, so anyways, just keep it up here. You're gonna want to go to your weapon. Now here's the part where you get to put whatever weapons you want. Here's a little thing. If you were to just pick a gold tack, a purple scar, blue tack AR, gray AR, and a gray charger. For some reason you just pick those and you just put one of each item or weapon, then you would only get, then the thing is, the odds of getting the gray weapon would be the exact same of getting the gold one. Which is why what I do is whenever I'm doing these, I put 5 of each gray, 4 of each green, 3 of each blue, 2 of each purple, and 1 of each gold, so that like you have more realistic odds of getting whatever weapon. So just for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna put 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold, 5 gray pumps, 5 gray ARs, and then 4 green pumps and 4 green ARs, 3 blue pumps and 3 blue ARs, 2 purple pumps, 2 purple ARs, and 1 gold pump and 1 gold scar. And boom. So now if we were to test it out, when you would search the chest, it would more than likely give you your gray weapon first. However, something you may notice if you only have 1 chest, you're gonna notice an issue. The first chest to get opened will always be whatever the first weapon you put in here was. So to fix that, that's what the timed objective is for. So you're gonna get the timed objective. You're gonna want to start when round starts, yes. Time, set it to 1 second. Hologram until no, doesn't matter. Visible during games, no. Count on visible on HUD, no. And urgency mode disabled. And you're gonna wanna scroll down until you get to the completion sound. You might as well turn that off. It's just better. You don't need to, but it's better. And down here, when complete, where is it? This is a lot of settings. When completed, transmit on channel 1. That's gonna be the same channel you use to open your chest. What this will do is it'll activate one of these things that'll grant the person a weapon. However, because no specific player activated it, nobody gets the weapon, but it will randomize it. So if we were to start the game, what would happen when we searched our new chest is, boom, now we can get any weapon that we put in there, instead of just the gray pump if there's only 1. So yeah, that's kind of an important thing. And then now what you're gonna want to do with the other 2 things is, here's where you're gonna put your items. Like if you want to put like heals, you can put your heals. You can put your shockwaves, your impulses, your balloons, your grapplers, or like your rift to goes. And this way you'll get all your stuff. And last but not least, this is gonna be where you're just gonna get like materials from each chest. So what I do is however many materials you want to be given out of the chest, Now I'm just gonna scoot it down to like 100 or something, because that's just quicker to get down to than going all the way down to like 30 or something. You can. The thing is, it's great. You can really just put whatever amount you want. Like, what's that? You want your chest to give you max wood, and nothing else. The freak. You can do that. You want to have it to where you get one wood from the chest. You can do that. You want to have it to where you get 20. You can do that. 30. You can do that. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to do. And so now, that is pretty much the chest done. Once you've done that, your chest is created, and you're pretty much good to go. You go up, you search your chest, boom, you got a green pump, you got some wood, and you got some shockwaves. It says I have infinite wood, but you open my turn, you can see the wood. And shockwaves, and yeah, everything works. And now just kind of as like a little, just kind of like, congratulations, you built it. I'm just gonna really quickly I'm just gonna build a little thing really quickly that uses these chests, and I'm gonna speed up the video while you're at it. So now I just built a little thing. Oh, kind of like commentating through that. Yeah. So now you can do like PvP here. Just have your players show up. Everyone gets their little chests. They get their minis. They get their ARs or whatever weapons you want to have. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole tutorial. You should have your working chests now. Your working everythings, and everything should be good.